morning, Eagles. We hope you are adjusting to the new school year here at West Leiden High School after having a not long enough summer break.
Well, I'd like to disagree because I'm excited to see friends and teachers again. And since it's the start of a new school year, yearbook photos are approaching really fast.
Underclassmen will take their photos on September 19th and 20th during your PE classes in the field house.
If you don't have a PE class, the photographer will be available until 3:30 p.m. And for seniors, the dates are still yet to be determined.
In local news, there's a new health clinic in Franklin Park.
The facility provides care that assists Leiden families, such as childcare, sick care, school immunizations, school sports and physicals, and all immunization records are due by October 15th.
In local news, we would like to introduce some new faces to the building. Here's Liana and Beatrice with our new principal, Mr. Centennial.
I actually was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. I was born into like a big Mexican family. And so I was the first to go away to college, which is a little bit different. I think my calling to education might have happened probably when I was in college. I started off as a pre-med major. I ended up joining the military to help pay for college. And in there, I actually was a medic in the Army. And so I learned that I didn't really like the medical field as much as I did. And so with a biology major, I was thinking of options I could do. And so I took an education class. And that education class actually was so eye-opening. I realized I do like doing that. And then when I got a chance to student teach, I was like, this is amazing. So I fell in love with teaching then. I really want to make sure that I have like systems in place that don't miss kids. A lot of times we do things in education that benefits what we think most kids. But what we got to get better at doing is trying to make sure we evaluate the programs we put in place so it doesn't miss kids. But I also think that every student comes to a high school with some special talent or strength. And so I want to create a community that everybody feels like their strength is valued at school. And for me, it's about first creating a space that everybody has like a voice at the table. Your voice does matter. It's like this is your school just as much as it's my school. And so we all kind of have a say in it. Like big things, like when we're asking, like, how do we redesign a space? We should probably ask some of the students who are going to sit in the chairs.
Mr. Centennial, he's basically really funny. He gives that vibe of a funny uncle that you can just talk to him and basically just like share jokes here and there. I think Mr. Centennial would be good for Leiden's future because he really advocates for students' voices, for what students want and need, and basically what the students would like to see in their school. He's really nice.
I always tell people, like, find out what your why is in life, or your why in your job, or why whatever, and I think you guys know mine. My why is about helping a community get better at getting better. That's one of the things I think is important.
Thank you, Liana and Beatrice, for talking to Mr. Centeno. We know he is very excited to be a part of the Leiden family. That's supposed to be outside, not inside.
Oh, wait. Do you know what all that construction outside is for?
I actually just heard about it last week. Let's hear more about it from Angela and Yalitza.
Coming into the school year, you might have seen the construction happening in the back, as the school has chose to create a new concession stand. According to the district, this project will be including significant site work, as well as improving water, plumbing, and electrical components. The building footprint is scheduled to double its size and also be constructed from spring until the beginning of October. This is affecting our fall sport athletes such as football and their players.
I'm here with
Diego Mendoza.
Damian Salazar. These are two captains for Leiden football. On a Thursday night is different because my sophomore and junior year, I've always played on Friday nights, so it is really different playing on Thursday for my senior.
Personally, I don't really like playing on a Thursday because having to go to school the next day is gonna be kind of hard because the games end kind of late. So I don't know. I don't really like it. I'd rather play on a Friday personally.
I feel like the energy is not going to be as the same because more people are close to our school at West Leiden. So I feel like, personally, they're not going to want to come. Like, all of them not going to want to come out to Trident, but hopefully a lot still come out.
And me, I feel like it's not really like the real home experience at Trident because I'd rather have like an ego. I'd rather have played for like at Leiden. At Trident's the Trojans, so it doesn't really feel like a real.
Leiden News TV. I'm here with Mr. Mason, athletic director. We're here to talk about the concession stand and what's happening.
Yeah, so the building itself will have brand new bathrooms. It'll have 2 team rooms for football, soccer, for track and field. The whole second floor is storage, and there's some storage on the first floor, and then obviously a modern, updated concession stand. So it's really more than just a concession stand. It's hopefully going to be a multi-purpose, functional building that we'll be able to use for athletics and for our students out here. So it was actually supposed to happen the year that we were in the COVID shutdown, but unfortunately we had to push back the timeline because the buildings were closed. So it's really been a much longer process than this, and it was supposed to be completed prior to the summer being over, so we would have it for this fall season. But there were numerous delays with supply chain issues and permitting that pushed us back to. So right now we have Triton for the 4 home football games. Our goal, if we have the ability to host our last football game on October 13th here, we would like to try to do that, but it's all going to be pending the rest of the construction.
Okay.
Thanks for the update, Angel and Yulitsa. Hopefully the Leiden football team is back on the field by the last home game.
Hey, Armani, how was your summer?
It was actually really good. I think it was honestly much needed. What about you?
I made lots of memories this summer. I was at Northwestern University for
Okay, that's enough. Now, let's hear about what some fellow Leiden students had to say.
Oscar, and I'm here with
Miguel.
what you do this summer.
This summer, I did a lot of stuff, but probably my favorite memory was going to the concert of Los Amigueros. Los Amigueros are this Mexican group out of Badiraguato, Sinaloa. I like all their songs, but my favorite song would probably be El Troquero, La Pasaditas. I really liked the concert. It was really fun, and we had them for 4 hours over there in Michigan with my family, and it was just really fun overall.
Hi, I'm Yami, and I'm here with
Brisa.
Brisa. What was one interesting thing that you did over the summer?
I went on a couple of trips this summer. One of them, I went road tripping down to Mexico, Durango, where my family's from. And then I also went to U of I for like this summer camp thing for a week. And I was able to like fly a plane and experience like the college life.
What do you rate your trip 1 out of 10?
Probably like a 8.5.
That's about it. Where'd you go this summer?
I went to Mexico for 3 weeks. I got to see my friends and my family. I haven't seen them in a really long time. We all went to the beach and it was a lot of fun.
Jasmine, what was your favorite memory about this summer?
I would probably say when me and my friends went to Six Flags and then somehow we ended up at the beach and we stayed there pretty late, but it was pretty cool. I don't have no bad experiences this summer. It was pretty good. I would rate it a 10 out of 10. Actually, 11 out of 10.
So this summer I went to Mexico. I was there for around 2 months. So yeah, I spent like my whole summer there. I think my favorite memory would probably be getting there because I don't like being here because it's really like boring. And over there, I just went to a bunch of bailes and stuff, and like I go out constantly, whereas here, like, I don't know, everything's like boring. So.
How was your summer, Ethan?
Oh, it was pretty good. You know, I got to go up to Michigan. That was pretty fun. Visit the campus.
What are you looking forward to this year?
Certainly the football season. Obviously, that's a big part. And then I'd say probably going to homecoming, having prom and all that stuff, graduating this year, and moving on to a new chapter.
Wow, it really sounds like our students had a very eventful summer. It's really nice to see everyone back in the hallways.
We're looking forward to our senior year and making this one a memorable one.
Thanks for watching our first episode of the year, and we'll see you next week. And lastly, good luck to all our Eagles participating in games this weekend. And finally, go Eagles!